In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to blend images in Adobe Express. To get started, open your project in Adobe Express. This should be the design where you want to combine two images into a blended effect. Before you make any adjustments, make sure you already have the images you want to use. Having both images ready in the project will make the process much smoother and help you see the effect in real time as you work. Next, position one image on top of the other. This layering is important because blending works by allowing the top image to interact visually with the image underneath it. You can move and resize the images as needed so they line up the way you want. It helps to spend a moment here getting the placement right, since the final blend will depend a lot on how the two images overlap. Once the images are stacked correctly, select the top image. This is the image you'll be editing to create the blend effect. If you accidentally select the bottom image, the effect won't work the way you expect. So just make sure the upper layer is the one highlighted before continuing. Now go to the top toolbar and click Edit. After that, look over to the left panel and find the opacity option. When you select opacity, you'll see a slider that lets you control how transparent the top image becomes. Lowering the opacity allows the image underneath to show through, which creates a simple and effective blended look. You can drag the slider gradually until you find a balance that looks natural for your design. A lower setting creates a softer, more transparent effect, while a higher setting keeps more of the top image visible. You also have another option if you want a different kind of result. Instead of only adjusting opacity, you can try one of the blend mode options, such as multiply or screen. Multiply usually creates a darker, more layered effect, while screen tends to brighten the combination and can work well for lighter, airy visuals. These modes can give your design a more polished or artistic look depending on the images you're using. So it's worth comparing them to see which one fits your project best. And that's it. Once you've adjusted the opacity or chosen a blend mode you like, your images are blended. From there, you can continue refining your design if needed, but the blending process itself is complete.